in 40 years. Right when our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All of that development, all of that growth, all of that evolution was in that process. And that is the real meaning of Ra, the Ra. He said, Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Read in the name of your Lord who created. In the name of your Lord. He didn't even announce himself as Allah. He said, your Lord who created. So, and whatever stage of life we're at, whatever stage of development we need, is already in the plan. We just have to qualify to receive the benefit. It's like you working on a job. You have to earn your salary. You have to earn your pay. With Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to learn to develop your internal self. The Quran says that the one that is successful is the one that purifies it, and the one that fails is the one that corrupts it. So this is globalization time. One world order. But then Allah tells us that in the Quran that He created us in tribes and nations, that we may know each other and not despise each other. And the most honored in the sight of Allah is the one that's most righteous, that has the best behavior. So they're talking about all this stuff, and they're just all over us, bombarding us, like they're responsible for what's happening, for what's transpiring. They're not responsible for the growth of knowledge. They're following Allah's plan. Allah is using them to fulfill His plan. We can't give Jobs credit or Google credit or whatever the company's name. You know the companies. You know what I'm talking about. All of these cars, all of these vehicles, all of this lavish furniture, all of that is a mercy from Allah. That's what it is. It's a mercy. Thinking back to the Prophet, when he used to lay on a man, he had markings on his back, on his side. You don't have that issue now. You get you one of them soft mattresses, feathery mattress. You can make it to shape the contour of your body. Yeah, all kind of pillows, if you can afford them. That's a mercy from Allah. Why are we giving these people credit? We should say, Alhamdulillah. That's what we should say. You can wear the best shoes. You should say, Alhamdulillah. One time you were barefoot, you didn't have no shoes. And you say, oh man, look what I'm able to do. Look what I did for myself. No, Allah did that to you. He did that for humanity. Whatever benefits humanity, Allah has done it for us. And we have to recognize that He did it for us and give Him the thanks and give Him the praise. So this ain't no small thing. We might not live to see it, many of us. And we got to do all that we can do to save our own souls. But we can't depend on our children. If you have them, I ain't depending on mine. And they ain't bad, they ain't never caused me no problem. They're educated in all of that stuff. And many of your children are educated. Doctors and lawyers, everything. And you turn your back on that Islam. Turn your back on the one that gave you the faculties of hearing, seeing, and understanding. Allah did that. Allah gave you that brain. The brain is attracted to whatever has its interest. But the soul records everything. Everything that you speak and don't speak. Everything that you think and don't say. The soul records it. So let us get ourselves together as believers. We can be better. We can do more. When I think about our late leader, we got to give him guys some honest credit too. Because this building that we're in, he bought it with poor people's money. And some of you walk in here, you don't even look to your right, to the charity bucket. And when you come out, you don't look to your left. You should help support this masjid. You know this is the first masjid in the state of Florida. Nobody that has been the leader that I'm aware of since we came into the Sunnah Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has received money. When I was Imam, I didn't get no money. Imam Nasser don't take no money. And we still struggle. You see the treasurer put it up on the, right there when you come up, right in your face, what amount we collect. And he tells you what amount we need in order to fulfill our obligation to pay the light, water, and all these other utilities. It ain't free. Not free. And we got a lot of people that volunteer. They have, Allah has blessed them, they're formally educated. They give their time, they give their energies, they give their service. In addition to giving money. Okay? So you all need to think about that. Come here, some of you regulars, just like this is your man, just like it's mine. Because you here every Friday. And some Fridays I'm not here, and I know you're still here. And we know we got some of you coming in here weighing us, putting us on a scale to see where we are. To test us, so see how you can, because you've had people in the past, I gotta tell you, coming in here and say they're gonna do something, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and raise money for the masjid. And they don't do it, they raise it for themselves. All the time. You're not stupid. That's between you and God. You want to help, you help. You don't. We've been making it all this time. Shoestring budget, we call it. With the help of Allah. We had the minister of W.D. Muhammad. He didn't have all this advertisement and elaborate equipment and stuff, but we were able to broadcast this message all over the United States and outside of the United States. And some of us still didn't appreciate that. He made certain that whatever he said to one small group, it got to the bigger group. He was a sober-minded leader. And I can tell you that we have Dr. Nasser Ahmed. Ever since I have known him, he has been transcribing Imam Muhammad's information. Do you know that we have information that has over 7,000 lectures on it? You know we have information, if we're serious, talking about the students of Imam, that has over 3,000 pages of tafsir of the Bible, over 3,000 tafsirs of hadith, over 3,000 tafsirs of his understanding of the Quran. And Imam Nasser in time is going to put out our own translation of the Quran from the tafsirs of Imam W.D. Muhammad. Okay? And we're going to represent a school of thought. I know the schools of thought, but who authorized them? And I know the last one, Hamid. Who authorized them? And if you just look at Hamid. No, I'm wrong, sorry. The one in Saudi Arabia. What is it? Somebody else. Wahhabi, right? Wahhabi school of thought. Now look, The Wahhabi school of thought, you do your own research. Just see when it started. Wahhab and Salat got together, right? And they brought about reform because the people in Saudi Arabia were going back to paganism. That wasn't a long time ago. And I'm not saying that to say that anybody else is better than them. And I'm not saying it so we can look down on a time and place. I'm saying it to say that you can be in the land where the message came and you still go back to paganism. So just because you think you have it, that don't mean you got it. Just think about that. And I don't think it was 100 years ago. So we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will overlook my stupidity and being naive and any mistakes, certainly mine, because we know that Allah is perfect and we have no imperfections. So we're going to conclude with Dubai. And this is one that Imam shared. I kind of say this every time I finish reading the Quran. And it says, "O Allah, entertain my loneliness in the grave. O Allah, have compassion on me because of the Quran, the great, and make it my leader and a light and a guidance and a mercy for us. O Allah, cause us to remember whatever we forget from it, and cause us to learn from it, that is the Quran, that which we do not know. And give us power and strength to recite during the night and during the day, and make it a proof for us, O Lord of the universe. O my Lord, let our entry be by the gate of truth and honor, and likewise our exit by the gate of truth and honor." And this is from the Quran. "And grant us from thy presence and authority to aid us, O our Lord, so order us that we will be grateful for thy favor which thou hast bestowed on us and on our parents, and that we may work the righteousness that will please thee, and admit us by thy grace to the ranks of thy righteous servants. O our Lord, let not our hearts deviate now after thou hast granted us, after thou hast guided us, pardon me. Grant us mercy from thy own presence, for thou art the granter of bounties without measures." And I mean, no comment is that.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan rasulullah.
La ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Watini wa zaitun wa turi sinin wa hadzal baladil amin. Laqad khalaqnal insana fi ahsani إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فمن يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر السلام عليكم ورحمة الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله ذكر الله سبحان الله الحمد لله الله أكبر سورة الفاتحة بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. We do have some announcements